Hi everyone, this is Jacek from Meedo. In this tutorial I will show you how to create this splashing water look geometry. This task will require from you a little imagination because it's not going to be a step-by-step tutorial. I will show you the direction, but the rest you will have to do by yourself. Of course, we have 3D battle model available for you to download, so just go ahead, download it, and let's get started. Okay, we're in 3ds Studio Max and we have our battle already opened and set up in Simple Studio environment. We have also camera setup. So let's just go to our right view and just create a plane. You will have to probably set up the segments. I have already done that, so go to the front view, move your plane to the right and convert it to editable poly. Adjust the vertices and this is, by the way, the direction of our water splashing the bottle. Go to the top view. And basically what is important is the bottle have to be surrounded by this plane. So let's just go and do that. Of course, we don't have to be so accurate because there is a lot of adjustments will be necessary soon. Okay. And we have our plane ready. Of course, we have to go a step further, so let's go and mesh smooth this object. And we will delete some of the unnecessary polygons. Let's go and use paint selection tool and just randomly pick some of them and just delete them. Of course, I'm not going to be accurate because I just want to show you the way how to do this. And let's go and delete some of them from the top. Okay, let's go and mesh smooth this one more time. And this time we will be a little bit more accurate, because we will try to define the final shape of our water splashing geometry. Okay, this will take a minute, so okay, let's go and do this the same on the other side. And we will we just want to basically avoid these straight corners. And you will soon find out why. Let's go and just cut some holes in this mesh. Okay. And now we will go to the paint deformation and we will use push and pull tool. Let's go and set up the parameters. So let's go 0.05 for push value and 0.15 for brush size, and just randomly paint the whole structure, and we will create some kind of noise. Okay. Of course, you can go with negative value. Okay. Okay, so next step is to add a shell modifier, 0.015 is okay, and turbo smooth modifier. Okay, this is start to look like water. And let's go and rotate it. Okay, we have our basic mesh model already done. Now when we have our geometry ready, we can of course adjust it by using push and pull tool, trying to find a better shape, but this is actually part when you have to use your imagination and try to play with this shape. But also what we can do is try to create a lot of water drops flying everywhere, like I did this in the original project. So let's go and do this. First we have to create a sphere, so go to the top view, create a sphere, 22 segments, okay, scale it down, make it really small, and we will make it flat. Okay, now we will use Advanced Painter to spread this water drop on our geometry. You can find it easily and download it, it's for free. So we will select the water drop, go with randomize, add selected, set up the scale, 3.5 maybe, 2.5, or maybe 2. Minimum distance, and we will click on our geometry and just paint it. As you can see, we have a lot of details going on our geometry now. This is actually starting to look pretty good. Okay, you can change the scale and do this one more time. Okay, and now we can select one water drop, select similar, and by clicking shift and scale it, we will make a copy by instance, and now we can move our water drops to the front, and now it looks like they are flying in the air. We can of course, by isolating the objects, delete some of them which are in the bottle. Okay, so actually you know the idea. So now when we have our water drops and structure ready, we will go and try to add some materials and render it out. Okay, let's go and apply some materials. I have my water material done, so I just want to show you how I did this. We have diffuse color blue because, as you all know, water is blue. Refract color is gray. We have fractal reflection on. Refract color is pure white. So we can just select one of the drops, select similar, apply the material, select our water geometry, apply the material, and now we can just hit render and wait for final result. Okay, we have our final image rendered out, and as you see, this is my original scene, and this is not much different from the scene we just did. We have our water structure, we have our water drops flying in the air. Of course, we add some water drops on the bottle also. Actually, there are a lot of ways to achieve this water drops effect. You can, for example, use a particle system, and I'm pretty sure you can come up with some new ideas. And this is how the final image looks like after quick post-production. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please be sure to check out our blog. There are a lot of things going on there now. Please be sure to check out our download section. We have a lot of 3D models to download. My name is Jacek. I will talk to you soon.